What firearms do America's top politicians actually own? We, of course, have to start with President Trump. He's previously stated he owned 3 firearms. One's a .45 Heckler & Koch sidearm, and the other one's a .38 Smith & Wesson revolver, but he didn't specify what the third one was. However, following his arrest, he handed 2 to the NYPD and transferred the other to Florida, where he now lives.
You're for the Second Amendment. Do you have a gun?
I have a license to have a gun. Yes, I do.
Do you own one?
Yes, I do.
Do you use it? Gun range?
It's none of your business. It's really none of your business. I have a license to have a gun.
Gun control?
What are you talking
Or
about?
a stronger background
Yes,
stronger
I have a
background
gun.
checks?
Excuse me. Yes, I have a gun, and yes, I have a permit to have a gun.
Stronger background checks. What about that?
I
Is
would-
there any
I
steps that you
look
would
into
take
it, but
to make it harder to get a gun in this
The problem
country?
is, once you get into that, you start getting into a situation, the slippery slope, where all of a sudden you're going to really violate the Second Amendment. I don't want to do anything to violate the Second Amendment. To me, the Second Amendment is very important.
So, how about Kamala Harris? Well, in the debate, she claimed she owned a firearm, but later on, she clarified this statement on 60 Minutes saying, "I have a Glock."
I have a Glock. I've had it for quite some time.
When asked if she's actually used it, she stated,
Yes, of course I have. At a shooting range.
but how about the VPs? Well, JD Vance has claimed to own numerous guns, including AR-15s, which is backed up by a photo he posted on X.
Now, my mammal died shortly before I left for Iraq in 2005. And when we went through her things, we found 19 loaded handguns. They were...
Tim Walz, on the other hand, is an avid hunter with numerous photos seeming to back this up. He's usually pictured with a 12-gauge Beretta, a 400 XL sporting shotgun, so we can assume he owns this one. However, it's unclear as to whether he owns any more.